So let's continue with part 2 of realities, and just connecting on from where we left off. We were saying that there'd been a shift in the image. It started in this kind of utopia sort of garden, and then the last sort of image that we had was of everything being broken, sort of metaphorically the end of the world. There was but no light coming in through the gap in the clouds. And instead, it continues that old sort of world order, that ideological understanding, that point of view, that worldview has been broken, and the ghosts of flesh are stirred with a new blood and the fluid of eternity. And mouths that have never spoken, ears that have never heard, eyes that have never seen, speak now and hear and see. And it's almost that sense of incredulity that things have changed, and that there's this newness of things, these new ideas that I've never spoken, never heard, never seen, are suddenly the dominant discourse, the thing that's happening. So it's sort of in the present, and then we come back to the speaker. And I, who have climbed in these unrooted boughs behind the world. So I can see through all of this, in this unrooted boughs, the stuff that's being talked about now, and look behind that to a deeper place and find substance there in flesh. I can look back for more kind of emotional sustenance and realness and quality and truthfulness, genuineness. Thoughts more infrangible than windy vows, which is a beautiful sentence in terms of putting across this idea of stability. So the word infrangible means cannot be destroyed, cannot be violated, is very fixed. So thoughts more fixed than these windy vows, the things that just change and have no essence in being rooted in a kind of a deep cultural wisdom or truth. And so that sentence, in terms of its structure, feel, its style, is very useful for connoting, for creating that sense of intangibleness and that temporariness that can be blown over, that he wants to put across for these ideas that are just on the surface. And he goes back, he says, love that's more bodily and kisses longer and Cythera lovelier and the girls of moonlight stronger than all earth's ladies webbed in their bony mesh. So then all of this is more satisfying, more sustaining, more real, more beautiful. This kind of love, of this Venus love, this idealized love, is more truer and than all earth's ladies webbed in their bony mesh, so in their bodies that are kind of aging and that they're trapped by their limitations of their humanity. The statues dance and the old gardener is asleep, and golden bodies tread the paths. O happy shapes, O shining ones, could I forever keep within your radiance? So he's trying to remember, he's trying to get back to this familiar, made absolute at last. No more amongst earth's phantoms to be cast, no more in the shadowy race of the world exist, but born into reality. Remember life, as men see ghosts at midnight, so with me. Men with all those airy textures the world's mist melt into beauty's actuality. So all of this temporariness, I like to go back to the old ways, the exalted appeal, the metaphorical, highly stylized, again showing that way of returning, that choice to remain back truer to the end.